Hey y'all, I am outside at my home in the front yard, and I'm getting ready to plant flowers in the little garden area that's in front of the front porch. And every year I say that I'm going to buy perennials and plant there, which I like the perennials because they come back year after year. And then I don't do it because I get to Lowe's Hardware or wherever I'm at, and then I get cheap. And so I'll buy a few little annuals, and then I always get mad at myself. But this year I did get a lot of the flowers that I wanted, and my son Caleb is going to dig the spots for the flowers and also level it out some, make it real pretty. And he told me that he wanted me to sit on the front porch and watch him and tell him where to dig holes and this and that, and I don't have a problem with that at all. So I'm going to show you now the garden area, what I've chosen, and then after it's done, I will show you what it looks like, and also a little bit of Caleb working. So I'm gonna turn the camera around now. I think I might have to cut it off and then turn it around. I think that's what I have to do. Okay, so here's my front porch, and I brought out a lot of my indoor plants, and I'm gonna water them a little bit later when it cools down some. And then this is the area that I'm going to plant these plants at that I got most of them today. It's got a little hump in it that's going to have to be smoothed out. And I hate when you put down the mulch how it turns gray and terrible looking. But that's what has happened. So I might buy some of that rubber mulch so it doesn't turn colors. We'll just see about that. But as you can see in the edges, there's this wild stuff growing, and as many times as I spray it and kill it, it always comes back. So I'm going to see about taking up those bricks and digging that stuff up. Maybe that'll help. And then I'll spray it with weed killer also. But I'll go through and show you the plants that I'm going to plant. The first thing is the elephant ear. I love elephant ears, and I have one big one in a pot over in another part of the yard, so we're going to plant that. Then for my birthday, which was yesterday, my son got me this, and it's the daffodils, hyacinths, tulips. It's just a mixture of all kind of what I call Easter flowers. Then this is the calla lily. It's one of my very favorite plants. This was sent to my grandson by my preacher, and so I'm going to put it in, I'm going to call this Cliffords garden, and so I'm going to put these beautiful calla lilies in there. I hope to have every color that they make at some point in time. Then today we bought these beautiful, they look like a burgundy black calla lily, and you can take them apart and have several plants. And then here is the daffodils that are yellow in the middle and white around, and so we'll be putting those out. And Kaylin loves blue, whether it's blue flowers or what. She loves blue. And so she wanted this hydrangea. And so I got that for her. Then here are 4 little cups of red tulips. And then the purple hyacinths. Here is yellow tulips. And then 2 hosta. And so for now, this is all that will be going in the garden. And so I hope that you're able to see this okay. I really can't tell because the sun's shining on the screen and it just pretty much looks black. But next, I'll show you Caleb working to straighten out this garden. So Caleb is now trying to get the top layer, which is that old mulch off, and it's not turning out to be as hard as I thought it would be. And so he's going to get all that up, and then we're going to start planting the flowers, which I'm really looking forward to. So I will see you back shortly. So today Caleb is planting all the flowers, and yesterday he got all these rocks and stuff out and got everything prepared. So this is where we are at. Now we have all the plants planted, and we're just starting to put the top layer of soil. And then we'll be done. So here is the flower garden all finished, and my son did an excellent job with helping from beginning to end, and I really thank him for that. And I hope y'all like my flower garden. I love it. And I think I've said before, this is Cliffords flower garden, and this plant right here, my preacher and his wife sent, and it's like the center of the flower garden. The reason why I decided, well, I've wanted to do this for years, but the reason I decided to go ahead and do it. So I'm proud of it. I hope you enjoy it, or enjoyed seeing the process that we did. And I hope to see you back again soon. Bye-bye.